Good evening, and welcome to Shh, It's Bedtime. Tonight I'd like to read you a few poems by American author Ella Wheeler Wilcox. I have three, in fact. The first is entitled A Maiden to Her Mirror. He said he loved me, then he called my hair silk threads where with sly Cupid strings his bow, my cheek a rose leaf fallen on new snow, and swore my round full throat would bring despair to Venus or to Psyche. Time and care will fade these locks, the merry god, I trow, uses no grizzled cords upon his bow. How will it be when I, no longer fair, plead for his kiss with cheeks whence long ago the early snowflakes melted quite away? The rose leaf died, and in whose sallow clay lie the deep sunken tracks of life's gaunt crow. When this full throat shall waddle, fold on fold, like some ripe peach left drying on a wall, or like a spent accordion, when all its music has exhaled, will love grow cold? The second poem I'd like to read this evening is called A Girl's Autumn Reverie. We plucked a red rose, you and I, all in the summer weather. Sweet its perfume and rare its bloom, enjoyed by us together. The rose is dead, the summer fled, and bleak winds are complaining. We dwell apart, but in each heart we find the thorn remaining. We sipped a sweet wine, you and I, all in the summer weather. The beaded draught we lightly quaffed, and filled the glass together. Together we watched its rosy glow and saw its bubbles glitter. Apart, alone, we only know the lees are very bitter. We walked in sunshine, you and I, all in the summer weather. The very night seemed noonday bright when we two were together. I wonder why with our goodbye o'er hill and vale and meadow there fell such shade our paths seemed laid for evermore in shadow. We dreamed a sweet dream, you and I, all in the summer weather, where rose and wine and warm sunshine were mingled in together. We dreamed that June was with us yet. We woke to find December. We dreamed that we too could forget, but woke but to remember. Finally, I'd like to read The Salt Sea Wind. When Venus, mother and maker of blisses, rose out of the billows, large-limbed and fair, she stood on the sands and blew sweet kisses to the salt sea winds as she dried her hair. And the salt sea winds was the first to caress her, to praise her beauty and call her sweet, the first of the whole wide world to possess her, she, that creature of light and heat. Though the sea is old with its sorrows and angers, and the world has forgotten why love was born, yet the salt sea wind is full of the languors that Venus taught on her natal morn. And now whoever dwells there by the ocean and feels the wind on his hair and face is stirred by a subtle and keen emotion, the lingering spell of that first embrace. Thank you so much for listening this evening. I really hope you enjoyed those. Sweet dreams.